Ego means men overlook what women contribute. Men usually make the first move in dating scenarios, which puts a woman in the position of turning down the men she is not attracted to. Men get used to having to pursue a woman. Men also accept that women often give little positive encouragement, which they attribute to shyness or modesty. This is often true, but these qualities are a result of being unresponsive. Men reject the idea that women engage in sex to keep them happy as an insult. The idea that they are dependent on women for sexual relief is insupportable because it threatens men's ego. The proposal that women should be capable of orgasm with a lover makes sex a more socially acceptable activity. The concept of female orgasm is used by men to insist that sexual activity, intercourse in particular, involves mutual pleasuring. Men's foremost concern is their own sexual opportunities. They don't want anyone saying that women get less from sex in case it puts women off sex. The idea that a woman orgasms every time allows men to assume a woman wants intercourse whenever they do. Men don't think about female orgasm in logical terms. Female orgasm represents their chance of getting sex. A man cannot understand why a woman does not want sex when her role is so trivial compared to his own. Men create the contradiction over women's sexual amenability. They don't respect a woman who spreads her legs and offers sex too easily. Yet at the same time they are frustrated when they don't get the sex they want. Intercourse provides men with the turn-on of penetration and the sexual acceptance they need to feel emotionally fulfilled. Intercourse is a demonstration of male potency to impregnate. Men are obsessed with their penis and a belief that it can provide women with amazing pleasure. Women say nothing. It's a waste of time telling men how women feel because men simply don't understand. Men imply that women are helpless recipients of their benevolence. In reality, sex involves women making effort for men's sake. Women have to participate in activity that does nothing for them while trying to appear enthusiastic. Men do not understand the emotional factors that make intercourse romantic for a woman. By assuming that women accept intercourse because they are sexually aroused, men don't have to acknowledge women's contribution. A woman's cooperation with intercourse can be much more constructive than mere passivity. She may contribute to male gratification by offering additional stimulation or turn-ons such as implying a response. These behaviors benefit women because men tend to be generous to women who please them sexually. A woman accepts the risks of intercourse to give pleasure to a man she loves or to incentive him to pay the family bills. Although men may admire a woman who presents herself attractively, they rarely acknowledge the conscious effort she makes to play along with male fantasies and to respond lovingly and erotically to intercourse. A man sees his own role as core to intercourse. He assumes that a woman obtains an equal pleasure from intercourse, or if not, that she should. Women cannot help being unaroused any more than men can help being regularly aroused. Research indicates that women often have sex just to please men. Women subjugate themselves to men. But a woman has a massive incentive to keep a man happy when he is supporting her financially. No one questions why men do this because the custom is justified through women's traditional childcare role. This is the symbiotic relationship between men and women. Men subsidize a woman's lifestyle in return for regular intercourse. Most men are happy to do this, seeing their ability to provide for a woman and a family is key to their own sexuality. This male earning ability gives men control in relationships. But men's need for regular intercourse also gives women control. So these two factors involve a balance or a compromise to ensure that a couple enjoys a rewarding relationship. Each sex provides what the other appreciates or needs. Many women view their investment in their sex life as a demonstration of their platonic caring love for a partner. A man's view of relationships is short-term, from one erection to the next. If he has an erection, he thinks about a partner. If not, he goes about his own business. A woman loves all the time. Women's instincts are to nurture because they care for children on a daily basis. If a man ignores her need for affection and companionship, she sees this as evidence that he doesn't care. Each instance is accumulated as evidence over time. Men assume that women cannot forgive and that they harboring grievances. A woman interprets a man's neglect as ongoing proof that he does not care about her. Even very pleasant men have a way of asserting their will, and they often expect a woman to agree with them. Many women simply can't be bothered to fight all the time. But men need to be aware that such behavior makes it very unlikely that the relationship will ever be communicative. The best sex is enjoyed over the longer term by developing honest and open communication. This can only be done if both partners have some flexibility in attitude and willingness to accept a lover's point of view.